sought for in the writ petition is same as prayer number 4 in the civil suit.
Exactly.
Then that relief was not granted.
Not granted, Lord.
Counsel is absent. Okay, there is no representation. On behalf of the petitioners today on call, Mr. R. Gogoi, R. Gogoi, MS S. Sharma,
Srimal.
learned Junior Government Advocate Assam for the response number 3, and Mr. R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Forest Department for the respondent number 2 and 3 are present. In view of non-representation on behalf of the petitioners today on call, let the case be listed on Friday.
Friday.
Hmm?
Friday.
Item number 2.
Kindly pass for timing, Lordship.
No possible for the timing today, another day. Yes,
Arrange on Friday.
please.
Friday.
On the prayer of
D. Datta, Lordship.
D. Kolita, learned counsel for the
D. Datta, Lordship. D. Datta.
Datta, learned counsel for the petition, the
Sir,
execution
my
Friday.
case come now.
Pardon.
My lordship, in this state petition, my lordship, my limited prayer is that, my lordship.
Your limited prayer, it is completely bereft of any details. Bereft of any details. Nothing.
I have annexed, my lordship, one
What?
ration card is also there, my lordship.
Ration card does not give
And,
you any semblance of right in a forest.
amongst the annexed, my lordship.
Annexer, page 19, is not even, was not even received by any authority. Annexer 4 is a ration card or whatever.
Ration card of my mother, my lordship.
Your mother.
Yes, my lord.
But where is that your land right in a
But,
forest?
my lord, I don't have any land, my lord. I don't
Then?
have any land. I have, in deed petition also, I have not asked for any mutation or nothing, my lordship. My limited prayer is that, my lordship, my, as per Forest Rights Act, Recognition and Forest Rights Act. my
First,
lordship,
tell me, you have to stand on your own leg.
My lord, my ancestors, my lord, my forefathers, my lordship, in.
At
reading
least your
1920,
ancestors, some document.
My lord. They will
There is
ever,
nothing.
my lordship.
How can you claim about right over 20, 30 bighas?
No, no, my lord, I don't have any
Huh?
claiming any,
What you are claiming then?
my claim is that, my lordship, my forefathers were brought as a plantation laborers, my lordship, and I have been staying in these forest land since my,
Show some
Pardon.
document
My lord.
regarding
in this,
you have been granted some kind of permission by the forest authority.
my lordship.
You have been saying that you are staying there since 1930s. It is about 100 years, not say a single document.
My lord, in this Forest Act, my lordship.
And there are many acts, Indian Forest Act, Forest Conservation Act, Forest Dwellers Act, Forest
Mhm.
Regulation,
This act has
Forest
been
villages.
enacted for those persons,
Where are documents?
my lord.
100 years you are claiming.
No
In
document.
this act, my lordship, it is in the preamble itself, it is written, but
Yes, Act
I don't
provides
have
some
any-
rights to forest dwellers. Right.
there are,
You are saying 1921. Since 1921,
yes, my lord. My lord,
you do not belong to scheduled tribes.
no, my
So
lord.
definitely other forest dwellers.
Other forest.
Now where is that? Traditional forest dwellers.
My lord, evidence for determination of forest right, plus
You are
13
saying
may be
that-
seen, my lordship.
5 bighas repeat land, 2 bighas homestead
My
land
lord.
were allotted in their favor.
In
Where is
tho-
the document?
in the favor, my lordship, other dwellers, my lordship. I did not get
Huh?
anything.
It is not.
Those who were settled in the forest village, my lordship, during 1920s and thereafter, my lordship, 5 bighas of repeat land and 2 bighas of body land were given, my lordship. But in my favor, my lordship, nothing has been given. My only limited prayer is that, my lordship, as per section 13, my lordship, of forest rules, my lord, that is scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers, recognition of forest rights rules 2007. It elaborately states the uh, clause 13, evidence for determination of forest rights, my lordship. There are, sir, in that, my lordship,
Your reputation is only claims without any supporting document. Hmm?
my lord, forest right committee, my lordship, they may consider, my lord,
Who considered?
forest right committee, they have
Whether your
not,
case was considered?
no, my lordship, they have not constituted the forest right committee as per the act, my lordship.
The plethora of judgments which have been given to the court,
Yes,
it indicates that Forest Rights Committee have been constituted.
no, my lordship, in my.
Yes,
Yes.
Salmona, old Salmona,
And this is the same.
so many judgments,
Even this is the old Salman.
so many judgments. Old Salmona. Did you file any representation before them?
My lord, in Gram Panchayat,
Take
my
your
lord,
call.
Gram Panchayat, my lordship, I have submitted, my lordship.
The judgment
The
supposed
President Longai Gaon Panchayat, my lordship. Annexed
in the PIL,
Annexed 3, page 18, my lordship.
not even acknowledged. The receipt was not acknowledged.
Poor person, my lordship.
Poor person will not say. Find out some more documents, otherwise this is difficult to proceed.
My lord, at least the respondent may be asked
No,
to
no, will not ask. If
instruct
you don't
my
have
lordship
any rights,
whether I have submitted. any
you are claiming
representation.
that you are there from since your forefathers since 1921
Yes, my lord.
and not even a single document
My
to
mother's
indicate that
my
that is
mother-
ration card
ration card,
not-
my lord, after
does not indicate any forest.
in the same village, my lordship, we are staying and the ration card also we have, my lordship. In that ration card, my
Yes,
name is also
more
there.
document, otherwise I am not satisfied. Where is your name?
My lordship, my name is second, my lordship, Alauddin. Only male child, my lordship, of my family. Father have already.
Mr. Gogoi, take your instruction first
Yes, Lord.
before we proceed
Very large.
from the stage of motion. Heard Mr. S.B. Lawson, Learning Counsel for the petition, and Mr. Harald will have standing counsel for the department. Post of Mr. Toscott, if filed additional affidavit, if any documents
Yes, my
available with
lordship,
you,
yes, yeah.
has prayed for an 1 week's time to file an additional affidavit to bring on record as regards the status of the petitioner vis-a-vis old Salmona Forest Village, Karimganj district. Praise the Lord, lays the case of Prabhupada.
Obliged.
Highly obliged.
Item number 3.
Yeah, pray, my lord.
Yes.
Item number 1. Item number 1, I just missed by 1 second. Can I pray, my lord? Can I submit, my lord, about the case?
You submit.
Yes, regarding the forests, my lord, of Longai.
Come to page 47. Come to page 47.
That is the
Civil court granted these reliefs.
title suits, my lord. Yes, page number 47.
Civil court granted you these reliefs, right?
Yes, my lord.
Now come to page 51. You saw those reliefs. Relief number 4.
4, yes, my lord.
For directing the defendant number 3 to 8 to mutate the name of the plaintiffs in the forest Jamabandi in respect of first scheduled land, including a suit land. Right?
Yes.
Now come to page 23.
52.
Prayer in the repetition.
That prayer was.
Similar to-
Prayer in
before
the
this,
repetition.
In the repetition.
If that relief was not granted by the civil court, you should file appeal,
My lord.
not a repetition.
No, my lord. That was granted by the title suit. In the title suit, it was granted.
Come to page 47.
Yes, my lord. That was.
First come Miss MS Sinha, don't waste time, come to page 51.
51, yes.
Prayer number 4.
Exhibit 4, Exhibit 4.1, 4.2 are the statements of some local dignitaries of their locality.
And who are the plaintiffs? Come to page 50.
The key plaintiffs are the.
Raju Sinha, Bipul Sinha,
Yes, yes,
Puloke Sinha.
Yes.
Wow, 2, 3 and 4.
4, yes,
They relief was sought,
yes. And the relief was
Mutation.
granted.
mutation,
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
then relief granted by the civil court.
Yes.
Page 47. It is silent about any Jamabandi or mutation.
Yes, my lord, they already have their, in the Jamabandi, their name is not there. Because father's name.
MS Sinha, that is the relief you have sought
Yes,
in the civil court,
yes, ma'am. So. they
which was
will-
not granted.
Which was not, which was granted to them for.
Where? Page 47. You wasted sufficient time on the previous day.
Karimganj Division 47, 48, my lord. The plaintiffs from the during the pendency of the case.
That day you wasted
1 and 2,
sufficient time.
position of the plaintiff.
Don't waste sufficient time today, Friday. You want to get yourself acquainted with your case.
Item 3.
Wait, please, your lordships.
Yes.
This is a dispute regarding demarcation of land, my lords. It's on 11/10, the respondents said that an opportunity of hearing would be given to both the parties, to the petitioners and the private respondents. An order would be passed. So the hearing has taken place, but any order has not been communicated to us. So they will have to give instructions.
Lordship, decision has not been taken yet as some cases are pending in the session court and with the deputy commissioner. So the parties have not given some documents regarding those cases. So the decision could not be taken up.
My instruction is we have given all the required documents that were asked for.
Let us issue notice then. Interim order shall continue.
Yes.
Heard Mr. S. Vishwakarma, learned counsel for the petitioners. S. Kemprai,
Yes, sir.
learned standing counsel. KAAC. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Harbor Bujari. Pending as the revenue. For the respond number 1. S. Sharma. Learned counsel for the Run Junior Government Advocate for the respond number 7. MS case Kemprai, learned standing counsel. KAAC has submitted that subsequent to the hearing which had taken place, no decision has yet been taken. And the decision would be dependent upon some other litigation. So, sir, issue notice returning towards as well as here accepted. No formal notice, extra copy unit you in this. Petitioner shall take state for service of notice of the respond number 8 to 11. By registered post to JD, the interim order passed earlier shall continue.
If a time frame is fixed so that they can take the decision.
We
It
don't
is
know.
pertaining to only
saying
some
subject
documents
to
that
litigation.
private
File your
respondents-
affidavit.
Lordship. Okay.
You are protected by interim order.
So, yeah.
Item number 4.
Yes.
The pleadings are completed, my lord. Pleadings are completed, so this can be taken any other date. Now, the only difficulty is one, I think the matter once came up before this honorable court. And I addressed before your lordship that an appeal was filed. Against, we were not a party in that writ petition. Is this now is the learned
Yes,
single
I
is
think,
107?
I don't know, subject to correction.
Yes,
Suppose a judgment has been passed
yes,
where the person who is present, suppose, he was not a party,
yes.
but that judgment is affecting him.
Hmm.
I think he needs to seek leave and to file appeal.
Already.
I think
we
that is a normal procedure.
correct. We have done it. We have done it.
I
and-
think, to my view,
No,
I
your
don't know,
lordship
subject to
is-
correction.
No, your lordship is right. So what we have done it, we filed a leave before the learned division bench along with a condemnation of delay. And there were notice was issued in both, the leave also notice, condemnation was also, a notice was issued in this case. That's why just informing, because on the last occasion, the matter was before this honorable court. And I addressed before this court, we have filed 3 application. One is condemnation, one grant, leave has to be granted. So that's all this, then the matter came up before the division bench. And we moved the matter and a notice was issued. Because there was delay in condemnation. Delay has to be under section 5 limitation.
Hmm.
So notice was issued in both the case.
I think,
Now, I don't know, my lord, what will be the outcome? If the outcome is against, then all this falls down. This also goes
exercise
down.
will be,
Yes, it will go. Now, if your lordship decides this particular case, then no, we'll decide it. Now, the question is that entire matter has been decided by the learned single judge in that proceeding, where said entire 107 bighas of land belong to Khatra. So we are saying out of the 107, we are residing there.
that is the difficulty.
It's a difficulty. Either your lordship will have to say, we actually concur with the judgment of the learned single judge. So we decide on a similar footing.
That's.
No, I'm just telling your lordship. So I have to distinguish both the cases, that who were they and who are we. This we have to distinguish before the court, whether we have got any right over that plot of land or not.
It
There will
appears
be a
that
difficulty, my
some
lord.
kind of judgment in RAM.
Yes.
So far as 107 bighas are concerned,
Yes.
that earlier judgment
Yes.
by the coordinate
Yes.
bench.
Well, whatever.
If
may be
somebody
my-
is affected by the judgment, I think they leave to appeal. Perhaps, I don't know.
No,
subject
I
to
have done
correction.
it. We have done it. We have done it. And the only drawback here also is that there is a judgment passed by Assam Board of Revenue in 2004. 2005 it was delivered and the Assam Board of Revenue said that under entire 107 bighas is a Khotro land. So on that basis, the learned single judge also there is a finding.
But basically, that judgment of the coordinate bench is staring at the face of this court.
That's why I'm saying, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Swarkia, what to do?
My humble submission, Your Lordship, without considering those appeals and which are pending, on the basis of the facts which are placed before this honorable court, Lordship may be pleased to decide the matter. Ultimately, they are encroachers of Satra land, and there are 2 findings in my favor. In favor means of the state, that in 2005 itself, the Assam Board of Revenue decided and come to a conclusion that that is a Satra land, and the coordinate bench also on January this year, Lordship, come to the same conclusion. And on top of that, Lordship, the law is also in our favor. If it is a Satra land, then any persons not following that religion cannot become a royalty or any other person.
No, my is a procedural part. Not on the.
Yes. So procedural part, Lordship,
Suppose
because
a judgment, it is for entire 107 bighas have been passed by the
Yes.
coordinate bench.
yes, Lordship,
And this set of petitioners
yes,
are affected by their judgment. If that is so, then I think the proper procedure is to seek leave to
absolutely,
appeal and to file appeal.
absolutely, Lordship.
And
have no
because I
second
cannot decide again 107 bighas. That has been
It
decided.
has already been decided, number one, and the title holders or their legal heirs, they came before this honorable court in the first round, that is, which was decided on 17/1/2023. So their right is from the title holders. So the title holders did not get any relief before the learned single judge. So they also went to the division bench and they sought adjournment of the case, and the matter is delayed by another 6 weeks. So they are doing a delaying tactic. So they are also not getting any positive reply or
No.
relief from the
No,
division
it is
bench.
whether for 107 bigas,
Yes.
whether this court should again
Absolutely.
re-enter into.
That is what, as on the law is well settled or the findings is well settled, no higher bench or forum has come against the findings of the learned single judge or Assam Board of Revenue at any stage of time.
If the division bench set aside the
That is
finding
a
about
different story.
107 bigas, it will be open.
It will be
But
open then.
The coordinate bench has already decided about 107
Exactly,
bigas.
Lordship. Exactly, Lordship.
So, whether it is correct on my part to enter into that 107 bigas again.
That will be my main submission here. That at this stage, without there being an interference of the learned single judge's order, this honorable court,
That is a
otherwise,
difficulty.
prima facie, Lordship. The records are very clear.
Why don't you expedite the appeal?
So we have done it. Already notice has been issued. My learned friend appeared in those cases. Notice has been issued. And
That is-
after 4 weeks, the matter is coming up before this court.
So
Time
my
was
sub-
granted because condemnation has been to
It would be clearly
my lord,
improper
I
on
am-
my part to enter
No.
into findings of 107 bigas.
I am telling your lordship, that's the reason we preferred an appeal granted. We know it. That's why I said at the very beginning, there will be difficulty on the part because there is 107 because entire has been decided. Unless it is not been decided, there may be another option. We don't know because we go before when the matter is being listed. We can tell the court that here is we already filed a writ petition before the learned single judge. Maybe it's a prerogative of the division bench to either to bring. My lord, suppose today in the appeal, your lordship decides, then no, I will this concur with the judgment of the learned single judge.
Suppose I
Side.
distinguish
No, distinguish is different. That's why I'm saying that my submission.
and the
bef-
division bench appeals.
My submission. That's why I'm saying the lordship will keep in this matter in abeyance. The matter will already the notice is issued. So until it is not being decided by division bench, my lord, let it be kept pending. And suppose your lordship hears this matter, I will definitely distinguish. I am prepared for distinguishing this matter. And your lordship is a coordinate bench. It's not that your lordship has to give a reason for distinguishing this particular. And today, as on date, there is nothing has been passed by division bench. Normally, proprietary demands, like normally, in what my experience, my lord, normally learned single judge says that please wait because division matter is in session. This is normally, that's my experience, my subject to what your lordship decides. Because definitely, my lord, I am prepared for distinguishing this particular matter.
But whether this court would be.
No, that's why I'm saying, my lord, that will be a bit difficult of your lordship to take up this issue. That's my subject to your lordship correction. That's my submission, my lord.
I think there should be
Otherwise, my lord, tomorrow if
further
learned,
expeditious consideration of the writ appeal.
well, learned single just says, we learned division base says we are not agreeing.
If it upheld the order, end of the matter.
End of the matter.
We finish. Now, if it upheld division, then nothing remains. All this will fall down. All this will fall down, my lord.
What to
So
do?
my submission is that lordship may hear the matter, this matter, on the basis of the present factual situation. Without considering that whether there is a pending appeal or not. Because there is an interim order affecting against the state. This order dated 6/10/2023. Till next date, no coercive action shall be initiated against the petitioners. So I want vacation of this order, lordship. Large scale encroachment of the surplus land, lordship, all across the state. And we have submitted a report of the Assembly Committee, lordship. This is in greater public interest, lordship, of the state.
Right, but whether propriety says that I should decide on the procedural part. I'm not.
Procedural part, there is no difficulty without considering that there is a pending appeal or pending leave application. Whatever is there in the pleadings before this honorable court. Unless they distinguishes the order dated 17/1/2023, lordship will go by the same line. Unless they are successful in distinguishing the factual situations or
There
the
could be
findings.
three situations, at least two situations that I may defer with the coordinate bench observing.
That option is always open. Agree,
Suppose I disagree.
disagree. Then lordship will have to give a reason and maybe refer it to the.
That is another difficulty.
Yes, that's
That is
why I'm
another difficulty.
Two findings are in my favor. In my favor means in the state's favor. One is pending now, they went to the.
No, but
APR.
Mr. Das, a judgment covering entire 107 acres are in existence. Whether this repetition will be maintainable
Yes. Because that
or
was
the
Writ petition
actual
is-
course is to
No,
seek leave of appeal.
No, I have said, a deal of appeal has been filed.
Right,
Notice has been-
no,
No, here the case, what I am saying, the case which was projected before the learned single judge was entirely on. My lord, the owner comes, the legal heirs, my owners comes, one of the owners comes and he claims himself to be a.
no, rightly or wrongly,
My
the
lord,
coordinate bench has passed an order,
But you,
say, for entire 107 acres.
but without hearing us, my right is my right.
So what will
I
be the
will
proper
distinguish.
course?
The proper, your lordship, my humble submission is that your lordship, with great respect, I am saying lordship should wait and still the order is passed by division bench.
But if
This
I
is,
find
now,
that
now
this is,
my lord will kindly see.
if
a
this is not
matter.
maintainable,
No, man, that's why, my lord, if your lordship wants to
if
hear,
only course is that to
Maintainable is-
file a leave to appeal
now maintainable.
and to file an appeal.
Leave
So-
has been filed.
In such spec situation, whether this petition will be maintainable.
No, yes, why, my lord, I have to file a writ petition. My writ appeal was filed after that, because when a writ petition was filed before this court, I came to know. How I came to know? I was not aware of the writ proceeding because somebody access filed. One of the legal heirs of the Patadar has come up before the court.
Then better to have only hearing day
On Tuesday next lordship, on 12th.
next week, next week.
Next week, Tuesday.
We'll see, we'll examine
And
the legal issues also.
yes,
No,
whatever.
I
We'll
don't
try
mind.
to-
I don't mind, but I am.
With an
telling your
observation
lordship-
that the matter will be disposed of, that
lord,
observation
that's-
will be given.
Whether I'll be in a position to
No,
dispose of or not.
That is subject to
My
after
lord,
hearing.
The matter on a hearing
Endeavor
day.
will be made, lordship, that observation. Endeavor will be made to dispose of the matter. Because this interim order is affecting the state.
I will definitely, I'll try to
The
submit.
state
before
is in a
lordship. It
mission
is-
to,
On the factual
Tenable.
part, it is not difficult to decide. But on the legal issue, whether I should enter into that
don't know
107
I
acres.
don't know, my lord, what will be the outcome and what a result. Only what is the mind, what is your lordship is
Because-
thinking. Suppose tomorrow, suppose your lordship decides, for an example, that it is maintainable. 1 second, one maintainable. Suppose your lordship suppose I am telling that yes, I distinguish with the judgment, then what will be the effect? That's what I'm telling your lordship that what will be effect of this appeal.
If the finding is somewhat interfered
So-
by the division bench
So I am
only,
telling your lordship,
then I can enter into.
yes,
the
my
merits
lord,
of
will,
this.
will kindly
the
see.
issue is whether that land is a Satra land or not. It is
That
not
has been
the right of
decided.
the riotees or the title holders.
That has been decided by the court.
Exactly, lordship. If it is a Satra land, lordship, how can a person who does not believe in that faith occupy that land? That is
Now-
the illegal encroachment.
I'll tell your lordship that when the Satra land was declared, Satra land was declared by the interim report in 2021. And they said,
There is a,
public,
unless I defer, there is a judgment.
I'm sorry,
Unless I defer, there is a judgment of a coordinate bench.
yes,
And you have preferred an appeal with leave to appeal.
yes.
Unless that is in the somewhat interfered with by the division bench, I think my hands are tied also.
No, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'll give one, if your lordship permits me. Now, some division bench passes an order here in High Court. We have been experienced, my lord has a lot of experience. Now, one prefers an appeal before the Supreme Court. Only a notice is being issued. Even then, a division bench says, sorry, we will not do anything unless that is, even no interim order is passed also. That's why I'm telling your lordship. And I have experience in Pawan Han's case, is a division bench order which has been filed. We only in both the case, both the court went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court notice only be issued. Division bench is saying, you please wait. Today is 1 year past, but division bench also thought that now Supreme Court is under the session of the Supreme Court. That's what I leave up to your
Okay,
lordship.
let us fix it. I will try to hear you on next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
If I find some difficulty on legal issues, I may
Lordship.
I
refrain,
think it's
Lordship.
12, no? Tuesday.
12,
not
12,
on a
12.
motion rate.
Lordship.
Yes.
But because it will require times, Lordship.
I'll find out, but if the legal issue is becomes an impediment, then I'll decide.
Lordship.
We may differ also,
That's right.
but better to expedite the writ appeals.
Only that observation, endeavor may be made. That observation. Endeavor,
That's our report.
Mr. Didas, Senior Counsel assisted by A. Mohammed, Joint Counsel for the Petition and D. Soikial and Advocate General Assam, Assistant to our for all the responses. It is submitted that pleadings have been exchanged between the parties. Let's case be listed on Tuesday next, as agreed to by the Learning Council for the parties. As number of issues with the observation that an endeavor will be made for consideration of the petition. First of the interim order passed earlier shall continue till
highly obliged, Lordship.
12. Item 5.
May your lordship, please.
Yes.
My lord, it was just for instruction, my lord. We need some more time to obtain instruction, my lord. And my lord, no extra copy has been served to us, my lord.
My lord,
Mr. Upadhyay,
my lord,
extra copy is not served.
my lord.
Extra copy of the writ petition is not served.
Sir. Your lordship will see. We serve. Immediately we serve. And here is the signature of the Learned Council for the. Here.
No, Mr. Taluja is available.
My lord, he is on legs, my lord.
Tell him how this order is sustainable.
My lord, we need more time, my lord. I am not
No,
receiving.
it is a question of law.
Question of law. Question of
Procedure.
My lord, I'll,
During
after some time then, my lord.
After some time.
Item number 7.
Lordship, matter may be passed over for the time being, Lordship.
May please, your lordship. I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Lordship, our affidavit has been filed.
After some time, yes.
Obliged.
8.
My pleasure, Lordship. Not, this application is filed on consideration, my lord. He said these petitioners have filed already application for my lord, conversion of land, my lord. He is an annual patta holder, my lord. So,
How you have filed?
my lord,
What is the land description?
land description, Lordship may come to page number, my lord, 23. 23, my lord.
Where is your name in the Jamabandi?
My lord, Jamabandi is there. I have to file another additional affidavit, my lord, incorporating the entire Jamabandi, my lord. Some mistakes are there because while annexing the petition, Jamabandi, my lord, some documents are left out. So I have to file one additional affidavit.
File your affidavit.
Entire Jamabandi, my lord. And this will be up to date, my lord.
It was very formal and council for the petition has submitted that has prayed for 1 week's time and leave to file an additional affidavit in order to bring some relevant documents
My lord.
on record.
Right.
Full stop. Yes, MS Sharma, S. Sharma, PR Mohanto, Learned Standing Council Revenue, 1, and S. Sharma, Junior Government Advocate, 2 and 3 are present. So the prayer made by Mr. Sharma is allowed to raise the case after 1 week.
My lord. Obliged.
Item 9.
That future option.
Hmm.
And in the process of mutation, man. The order dated 21/10/22 was passed
Ordered.
by the circular page 30. I'm the legal heir of the earlier landholder, man, patta holder. May I read it? Page 30. Both parties were.
1 minute. What is your, who are these respondents?
Nah,
Let us
respondents
see your
must
story.
this 4 to rest of the respondents may be struck off, my lord. They are
Huh?
wrongfully, my lord.
Hmm?
They may be struck off, my lord.
Now, why
Yeah.
you have included them?
Yes, there is the thing wrong
Only
we have
to
done.
stock off at the motion state. Why you have included?
There is the wrong we have done, my lord.
Huh?
Because they are not related with the case, man. They are my tenants.
What is the area of land?
Area of land is 1 biga 4 katha and another part is 7 biga. Another is 7 biga 1 katha 17 lasa.
Oh, yeah, but that was not a common thing.
You know, only 1 biga. I have
Who are you two? Dhaneshwari Sinha and Purnanarayan Sinha.
Mana, I am the legal heir of Dhaneshwari Kosani.
How?
How because Dhaneshwari's brother is Purnanarayan Singha, my lord. And I am the son of Purnanarayan Singha.
Dhaneshwari Sinha's land was looked after by Purnanarayan Sinha.
Yes, my lord.
And you are the son.
Son of Purnanarayan Singha.
You establish your right.
Not yet.
First-
That is the thing, my lord. That is the thing, my
Now,
lord.
how
So,
can the mutation court decide all this?
my lord, because here the mutation court there, who
You
is
are the
the
legal heir of Dhaneshwari.
my lord,
It
here,
has to be established.
until and unless, my
And
lord,
this deputy commissioner, circle officer, they are not equipped
yes, they are
and
not equal.
authorized.
They are not equal, but some
How?
and some enquiry is to be made by him.
Why?
Because the
First, Mr. Porosmani Sinha has to establish that he is the legal heir of Dhaneshwari Sinha. Then only on a declaration from a court of law,
decree.
they can decree, they can proceed.
My lord,
Why will disturb the deputy commissioners and circle officers with unnecessary inquiry?
correct, my lord, correct, my lord. Your lordship, this is correct. The thing is that this circle officer at first mutated that land in favor of one
Then cancel.
some Borua.
Then cancel.
On my intent, when I have applied,
Cancel.
my lord, then only he has cancelled.
Cancel. Okay.
But he has to
That
decide,
has situation
some
has
decision has to come from it.
Mr. Sinha,
I may take an appeal before the
situation has been restored back.
restored back, my lord.
Right.
Yes, my lord.
As on date, you have no grievance against circle officer. He has corrected himself.
Corrected himself, but I have submitted mutation application to him.
On
Yes,
the
corrected
basis
the
of,
earlier- patta holder.
On the basis of that you are a legal heir of Dhoneshwari Sinha. Because Dhoneshwari Sinha was the sister of Purnanarayan Sinha. And Purnanarayan Sinha was your father.
Yes.
Now, who can, this circle officer, tell me, the circle officer can go decide the family class 1 here, class 2 here. Can they decide?
No, they will not decide.
Had it been,
No,
had the land been in the name of Purnanarayan Sinha, I could understand. But land was not in the name of Purnanarayan Sinha.
sister of Purnanarayan Sinha.
That is different, mister.
My lord. Some enquiry,
is
if it's
different.
based, then I may go for appeal before the deputy commissioner.
Huh?
If some enquiry he made.
Why should he make inquiry?
Because
We are into the writ petition. We are not into the
yes.
circle officer
I
not
have come
doing
here for-
anything, not doing anything.
No, I have.
How can you establish your legal right to institute a writ petition of this kind that we direct the circle officer to decide, which he is not authorized to decide?
No, to dispose of my application.
No.
Because here simply he has,
No, when I find absolute illegality, why should I?
here he has just.
We don't not want to be a laughing stock.
My lord, what shall I say, my lord? Because
This, why should I direct the circle officer to decide about the mutation application of this petitioner when he himself has not established his right?
he may reject my application, no problem. My
That's why.
No, no.
Ultimate conclusion is rejection because he has no authority to decide
No,
about
my
the
lord.
legal entitlement
What
of
I want to
this
submit
petition.
is that, my lord, he himself is going in that way that who are the legal heirs to be proved, my lord.
No, what did he say?
As it cannot be decided,
Right,
in page 31,
right,
which party is the actual heir, my lord?
right.
I have just your lordship, I have simply gone to that I am the son of her brother so and so. But the other party is a Borua and all, my lord.
Right.
My lord. Borua only
No,
to disturb my position.
People may commit mistake. Right. It is the person who realizes his mistake and corrects himself. He is a better person. Is it not?
But
Circle officer or who? He realized that he had unauthorizedly and illegally passed an order. So he cancelled it. Now, what is the wrong in it? The party is the actual heir. Both parties are advised to approach High Court.
no, they did not high court, higher court. This is the mistake. Higher court. Actually, this higher court, should be
Ussada.
higher, not higher court. It should be
Ussada.
higher court means civil court. But he has created this problem, my lord. Because simply we are going as a legal heir side, my lord.
No, I am not interested. Unnecessary. Yes, I'm a Swarma. This kind of petition, which is the result is already known.
His remedy perhaps lies elsewhere.
Civil court, whether he is the legal heir of Dhoneshwari Sinha, it has to be established. Had it been Dhoneshwari Sinha is your mother, I could have directed it.
But here is why I have come before this court.
No, I have known.
His education was
By extension, I have
not
known.
no, his education was not completed, my lord.
Huh?
Simply he has put my case to a civil
I have
court.
known the intention. No, not. This is not to be permitted. Hard.
Then, my lord,
This is not the petition. Writ petition cannot be filed to
May I
ask
take
the
the-
deputy commissioner or circle officer to declare one person as the legal heir of one person without direct lineage. You may be class 1, class 2, class 3 here. That is to be decided by the civil.
but that
Circle officer cannot, deputy commissioner cannot.
that question, my lord, arose by the circle officer, my lord. Otherwise, it would not have
No,
been arose.
I am going through the awareness made in the writ petition. We are not concerned with it. Whether writ petition is maintainable or not, that is I am seeking. Testing. Heart, Mr.
May I make a time, my lord, some time, my lord.
No time. Heart, Mr. BC. You have appropriate, adequate, efficacious remedy.
Now, why I have come only this day there, the circle officer, he has pushed me to the civil court that you first prove your
No, otherwise also.
legal hair.
No,
my
no,
lord.
circle officer is not putting you in a civil court. The law says that a petitioner situated like this has to approach the civil to declare that, get a declaration or precept
The name
that
of
you
mutation,
are the legal heir of Dhaneshwari Sinha.
the mutation of Dhaneshwari Sinha was not disturbed by law earlier.
Right.
Only when Borua has come, some Borua has come here muted.
Lord,
Then
Mr.
only
B.
when-
Sinha,
Yeah, withdraw my lord.
learned counsel for the petitioner.
All my lord, I may be allowed to withdraw my lord. Oh, there's some
Why
liberty, my
sense-
lord. If I can any point, my lord,
Why
will
sense
liberty.
prevails, I have no objection. Mr. B. Sinha, learned counsel for the petition, has submitted that the petitioner wants to withdraw the writ petition in order to avail other remedies as available to the petitioner under the law. Miss P.R. Mohanta, Revenue 1, S. Sharma, Junior Government 2 and 3 are present. In view of the above submission made by Mr. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner, the petition, this petition is closed on withdrawal, with a liberty to the petitioner to approach the appropriate forum.
Okay.
Item 10.
Maybe. This is regarding no payment of ex gratia. Some amount as per.
Ex gratia.
Yes. My lordship kindly see.
Is bench 3 or bench 4? 5.
Is
This ex gratia is related to your service condition. If a person dies during duty, he is entitled for ex gratia, 25 lakhs. It is not that road traffic accident or
Yes.
drowning
Yes.
kind of thing. It is related to your service condition.
Service condition.
Madam?
Ellen Sharma.
No, it is bench 3 or bench 5.
I have been told my bills 5 madam.
I don't know. Huh? The bench 3. Road traffic accident,
Yes.
which is not related to any service
Yes.
condition,
Since it is
or
service-
drowning,
Service related. my lord.
lightning death, or killed by a compensation is not. Compensation no I to compensation no exist. Because it is a right.
Yes.
It is not that road traffic accident or killed by elephant, killed by tiger. It is related to your service condition. Let it be in bench 3.
Well.
Or let the registry decide.
Well.
Heard Mr. M.E. Mondal, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Miss
Ellen Sharma.
learned counsel representing whom? Your central government counsel.
I'm appearing behalf of K. Gogoi Lordship for all the respondents.
Learned counsel representing Mr. K. Gogoi by central government counsel, representing all the respondents. The subject matter of this writ petition is a claim of ex gratia for the death of the husband of the petitioner,
Well.
who died purportedly in the course of performance of duties. Who? What was he?
Yes, but-
Who?
Assistant sub inspector.
Railway
Protection Force.
husband and assistant sub inspector, railway protection force, RPF, who died purportedly in the course of performance of his duties. As it transfers that the claim of ex gratia is relatable to the service conditions of the DD is closed down. The registry to ascertain and verify and ascertain as to whether the writ petition, subject matter of the writ petition falls under bench 3 or bench 5, and thereafter lays the case in the motion column in the next.
Obliged.
May it please before Lordship. My lord, there was a deed of settlement, my lord, executed by the King of Gauripur, my lord. With
Huh?
There was a,
Deed of settlement.
yes, my lord. At page, my lord, 15, my lord, annexure 1. Particular is at page 19, my lord.
What is this deed of settlement?
Yes, my lord, the settle this,
Zamindar of Gauripur.
yes, my lord,
Zamindar with Madhav, Mabad.
Mogad Das.
Who is Mabad Das?
Mogad Das is the grandfather, was a grandfather of the petitioner, my lord. He was cultivating on the apple.
Harsandra Burman, Nava Burman.
Yes, ma'am.
That is of what date?
1912, my lord.
Now,
My lord, thereafter, my lord, the grandfather of the petitioner was cultivating, my lord, over the plot of the land, my lord. Subsequently, in between 1962, between 72, my lord, due to land erosion, flood, my lord, they have to shift it to the present address at Palaskandi. Thereafter, my lord, they have the present petition had no knowledge about this settlement, my lord. Subsequently, in the last year, my lord, when the petitioner's grandmother died, my lord, he found that this settlement, my lord, deed of settlement.
what would happen to the Limitation Act?
Yes, my lord.
What would happen?
Limitation, my lord, there is, but my lord,
What would happen to the Limitation Act?
yes, my lord.
1912.
Yes,
We are in 2023.
yes, my lord, but my lord, they,
More than 100 years, 110 years. What did you do?
my lord, the petitioners come to know about this deed only in the year 2022 when his grandmother died, my lord, and found his deed of settlement to her belongings, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, they approached the deputy commissioner, my lord, with a representation, and that was,
Representation, that is, it cannot revive anything. Representation cannot revive anything.
my lord, at page 34, my lord. And that representation forwarded to the,
Representation cannot revive anything.
yes, my lord.
Direct to send a prayer petition submitted by Siben Burman. Forwarded by minister. Let us see your story.
My lord, at paragraph number 3, my lord.
What is the status of the land in the present Jamabandi? Land records as on date?
That land is kept as trust land, my lord.
Huh?
The land is.
So it,
His own admission, my lord, page 34
Yes,
of
ma'am.
your lordship's brief, government land. বিষয় চৰকাৰীভাৱে খাস কৰি ৰখা জমিৰ
when? 1960 to 1972? Oh, your grandfather left that place in 1960 to 72.
and he lives in Kokrajhar. He says
Or
পৰৱৰ্তী
কাৰিভাৱে
সময়ত
খাস কৰি
মোৰ
ৰখা
দেউতাৰ শাৰীৰিক অসুস্থতাৰ বাবে আজিলৈকে সেই জমিৰ ফালে যাব
So the
নোৱাৰিলো।
Jamabandi.
There are no mutation, my lord.
By representation, nothing can be revived.
Yes, my lord.
Nothing can be revived. Show me the Jamabandi. Why your family have slept over 110 years?
My lord,
This story is not believable that suddenly you found this document
Yes, ma'am.
inside a box which was kept. These are good
my lord, they are,
or good for movies.
I know petitioner.
This
submit-
story in paragraph 3
Yes, my lord.
is good for, but representation cannot revive the period of limitation. If it is, it has been made khas, right? According to your version,
Yes, my lord.
then you should have approached it earlier. Now, lack of knowledge, all these things. Get the Jamabandi.
Yes, my lord.
We can
Jamabandi-
get an idea as and when this government land, this land has been made khas.
Yes, my lord.
Only from that point, the issue of limitation will start, not by your statements and environments.
Yes, my lord.
Am I clear?
Yes, my lord.
Clear? Third, Mr. D.K. Roy, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, and Mr. M.S. and Baudelaire, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue, for
One.
the respond number 1,
2 and 3, my lord, myself.
S. Sharma, New Government. 2 and 3. The Mr. Roy, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, has sought for how much time?
Look, 1 week, my lord.
1 week. Sought for 1 week's time to produce stroke bring the present status of the land under reference on the basis of the Jamabandi within bracket records of right, which should reflect as to when the land under reference has been made khas land. Please the case after.
Item number 12.
Yes.
Make with the lordship. Lord, it is engaged in providing works contract services, my lord. And as per my lord rule, a service tax valuation rule 2006, my lord, it is entitled for abatement, my lord. The rule will find lordship at page 40, my lord. My lord, rule 2A, determination of value of service person in the execution of works contract, my lord.
Age 40.
40, my lord. Rule 2A, my lord.
So you have argued the matter before the original authority,
My lord,
appellate authority.
my lord, they have admitted, my lord, that I am providing works contract, my lord, but they have not given this benefit abatement, my lord.
Right? No, order in original,
My lord,
order in appeal.
appeal, my lord.
Now, what is the writ petition is the source. Writ petition is the
No,
remedy.
there's other remedies there, my lord.
Why then?
But only one thing is that, my lord, in this case, my lord, it is admitted position that I am providing a works contract services, my lord.
Did you urge before that point before them?
Well, in appeal memo, it has been taken, my lord, at page,
And you were hard or not?
I was hard, my lord, at page,
Then appellate authority dealt with the matter.
no, my lord, with regard to abatement, they had not dealt with.
Then what is it says you have to file appeal.
But if lordship, my limited pay is that, my lord, if they have already admitted it that I am providing works contract, my lord, They can always, well, they quantified my demand, that much only, my lord. By giving this benefit of the rule, my lord.
No question of maintainability of the petition.
And I'm just, it's also a question of jurisdiction,
I
my
think
lord.
after Sestat, it will be a writ petition.
My lord.
You cannot avoid a forum, statutory forum, to prefer a writ petition. Yes,
Definitely,
after Sestat, it could be a writ petition.
My lord.
There is no doubt about it.
No, my lord, that is not, but my question of jurisdiction is there, my lord, because jurisdiction,
No,
why
no,
I'm
no.
raising the question of jurisdiction, my lord, because they have no jurisdiction to
No, this
entire
is,
amount, my lord.
no, Mr. Excess of jurisdiction. No jurisdiction is this. This is error. Error in judgment. Had the authority, that authority had no jurisdiction or exceeded its jurisdiction or exercised a power which was not vested in them under a law, yes, writ petition could be maintainable. But here is a error in judgment. I don't think.
My lord, but liberty may be granted.
Order in appeal is, you have already deposited, right? Earlier he deposited the money. It is not like that the other one. Come to page 106. Appeal shall lie under section 86 of the Finance Act.
Lordship.
To the so and so. We need 3 months. When is the order?
Liberty may be granted, Lordship, regarding
Within 10 days, I will file appeal, my lord. Just observation will be given, my lord. Within 10 or 20 days, my lord, I will prefer the appeal.
No, 86. And that authority has power to condone delay. Just that?
probably
Yes, my power
Let's
is,
see 86.
power is there, my lord.
Power is there.
Power is there.
It will not Finance Act. It will be available Finance Act.
No, my lord.
yes, not Lordship appeal under section 86, but the provision of Central Excise Act is not applicable.
Central Excise Act.
Section 35 double E.
No, 107 it says, in any other case, the appeal shall lie under section 86.
Lordship, it is under GST law,
Huh?
Finance Act 1994, my lord.
but it will be under Finance Act 1994, which provides appeal to the appellate tribunal. Save as otherwise agreed by an order of passed by the so and so.
Oh, Finance Act कौन बोलता है?
Lordship, I have a copy. I have a copy.
I think subsection 5.
Lordship, yes,
An appeal to the appellate tribunal shall be in, the appellate tribunal may admit an appeal or permit the filing of a memorandum or cross objection after the expiry of the relevant period.
Lordship.
Referred to in subsection 1, if it is satisfied that there are sufficient causes for not presenting it within that period. So stop. Heard Mr. R.S. Pistro, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. S.C. Kaya, standing counsel, GST,
Lordship.
GST for all the respondents. Full stop. The instant repetition is under Article 226 of the Constitution of India is preferred to assail an order dated page 106 23/8/2022 past 22.
22 Lordship.
Huh? You are sitting over the matter.
He was not aware of these things, my lord.
Huh?
Client was not aware of these procedures in all, my lord. He approached me, then I advised him to.
You prefer along with an application for condemnation.
Lordship may allow me 20 days time. Within this
Huh?
20 days, Lordship may grant me 20 days time. Within this 20 days, I will prefer appeal.
No, I cannot condone the delay on behalf of the sister. I cannot condone the delay. You prefer and also prefer grounds that showing delay, which will be considered.
My lord, that observation will be.
That is 23/8/2022, right?
Hmm.
Passed in. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Order in appeal. Sorry. Order in appeal. Order in appeal. Number so and so dated 19/8/2020, page 106 of Pencil Migration. Passed by the office of the commissioner.
It's not appeals, my lord.
Commissioner appeals first.
Commissioner appeals, comma, CGST, comma, Central Excise and Customs, comma, Guwahati. Full stop. The said appeal was referred by the petitioner against an order in original. Okay, number 20/ Assistant Commissioner GST 2020-2021 dated 4/2/2021 passed by the Deputy Commissioner, comma, CGST, comma, Shillong Division dash Shillong. Shillong Division number 1. Yes. The order in appeal has confirmed the service tax liability of the petitioner to the extent of rupees 21,85,173, right?
My lord.
Full stop. It is the contention of the petitioner that the petitioner is entitled to relief under the service tax within bracket determination of value within bracket close rules, comma, 2006. More particular, comma, as per rule 2A thereof.
My lord.
It is the contention of the petitioner that neither the order in original nor the order in appeal has dealt with the contention raised by the petitioner on the basis of the service tax within bracket determination of value bracket close rules, comma, 2006. it from the it is noticed that against an order like the order passed in ordering appeal number so and so dated 19/8/2022, comma, an appeal lies under section 86 of the Finance Act, comma, 1994 to the Customs, comma, Excise and Central Tax Appellate Tribunal. And such appeal is required to be filed within 3 months from the date on which the order sought to be appealed against is communicated. Subsection 5 of section 86 has provided that the appellate tribunal may admit an appeal after the expiry of the relevant period if it is satisfied that there was sufficient cause for not presenting it within that period. As there is a statutory and adequate and efficacious remedy provided for to assail an order like the order in appeal number so and so dated 19/8/2022. Would the appellate tribunal having the power to condone any delay, this court is of the considered view that the writ petition and prepared under Article 226 of the Constitution of India is not to be entertained at this stage, reserving the liberty to the petitioner to avail the statutory remedy of appeal provided under section 86 of the Finance Act 1994. The petitioner as a period of 3 months since the order in appeal has expired. In the meantime, the petitioner is also at liberty to prepare an application before the appellate tribunal showing cause as to why the appeal could not be presented within the statutory period of limitation. So it is observed that in the event such an application for condoning the delay, an appeal is prepared by the petition, the appellate tribunal shall consider the same in accordance with law and on its own merits. If you are agreed by that order, then you come.
Then there is a provision in.
With the aforesaid observations, the writ petition is disposed of. Writ petition is disposed of.
Item number 13.
Yes.
May it please, O Lord. My lord, I am a resident of that apartment. The permission was up to G+2, my lord. Then they made a third floor.
Where is the G+2 permission?
My lord, that permission is at page 16, Annex A.
16. 16, number of floors. BF plus GF plus 2.
2.
Unit 6. Okay.
Then, my lord, they made the third construction. Then this was sent at page 17.
Hmm?
Then, my lord, 17, they made this, and then occupancy certificate was issued.
Another floor or what?
They constructed another floor. Third.
Another floor.
Now they are constructing.
Apart
fourth.
from BF plus GF plus 2, another floor.
Another floor. there.
Okay.
Then,
And
my
any
lord,
permission was obtained?
my lord, no permission was obtained, so penalty was imposed at page 17.
Compounded.
Compounded.
Okay.
And then, my lord, now again, my lord, when occupancy certificate was issued at page 20. Occupancy certificate, it was
This is
along
to
with the third.
certify that construction of resident may approved. And third floor, okay. Third floor regularized.
Regular. Now they are constructing fourth and fifth floor, my lord. I have approached them, my lord, both.
Completed under supervision of. Okay, this is your occupancy certificate.
My occupancy certificate.
Okay, then.
And my lord, my sale lead and others are there. I am on the second floor. I am residing on the second floor. And I have only resided on that apartment only because it was G+2. And on that basis, I entered. Now, my lord, they are constructing fourth and fifth floor without any prior permission, without anything. That is my grievance.
Okay, where is your statement?
My lord, that is German. My lord, from para 8, I am there. Para 10, your lordship will find para
Para
11.
10.
Para 10, para 11 is there, my lord. Para 11 is important. Para 11. The petitioner respectfully begs to submit that in the instant case, the respondent has neither obtained permission for competent authority before going further construction of the said building, not disclose the petition about executing the need about the proposed further construction of the said building.
Yes, MS Shruti.
Regarding construction of fourth and fifth floor, my lord, even the petitioner have also not approached the authority, my lord.
No, I have stated, my lord, I have approached.
Maybe, my lord, but no representation is there, my lord.
My lord, if your lordship permits me, the moment they get the information, it is their part to send a notice for stay of the construction. Because today, if I have not given a representation also, they get the information that, my lord, as per the building bylaws, my lord.
Have you submitted any representation?
No,
or any
but I have made a statement that I have approached verbally.
Verbally will not do. I think GMD Act provides.
My lord, here,
a detailed procedure.
My lord, here, what is there?
25 or section 25.
My occupancy certificate is bylaws 15A, and my lord, bylaw number 11, it says, construction not according to plan, should the authority determine at any stage that the construction is not proceeding according to the sanction plan or in violation of any other provision of the Act, rules, or bylaws, the Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority and Guwahati Municipal Corporation, other urban bodies or panchayat, as the case shall notify the building permit holder, and all the further construction shall be stopped until correction has been effected and approved. This is building bylaws 14, and the Act, my lord, under the Act.
No, in the Act itself, if you go to the GMD Act.
Well, GMD Act and others has been repealed by this.
It is GMDA, right?
And the Guwahati Building Construction Regulation Act.
No, it is GMDA or not? Authority is GMDA.
GMDA authority, but my lord, under the Guwahati Building Construction Regulation Act now.
1 minute, let us see the parent act itself.
Under the Building Construction Regulation Act, my lord, any deviation from construction plan
that should be prior approval of the authority.
I think Parent Act has also provided. Is it not?
Maybe not.
The GMD Act itself. Don't go to the bylaws.
No, but the act is there, but the Guwahati Building Construction Regulation Act of 2010. This has come into force, madam. Under that act, madam, 2014 bylaws has been. framed.
Chapter 4, my lord, form of application, amount of fee and other particulars required to be submitted with the application. Chapter 2, my lord. There has to be an application before the authority, my lord.
For that permission,
Uh-huh.
I am not for permission. I am against that construction, madam.
My lord, whether they are going to construct or not, my lord,
They are
we do not.
constructing, madam. Let them send a notice or let them obtain an instruction. If they are constructing with their permission, my lord, they should act as per the this provision, my lord.
You are referring to which act?
My lord, the Guwahati Building Construction Regulation Act 2010.
2010.
10. And my lord, the 14 bylaws is under that act, my lord.
2010. 2010. Which page? This book.
Act section, my lord, I have a different book, my lord, but maybe the act is there.
2008.
6 is the deviation from.
One minute, let me have the book.
My lord.
Good. ভিতৰত লিখা আছে। কি কৰে? Guwahati. Yes.
My lord, section
Section
6. If during the construction of a building, any departure made from the sanction plan is intended to be made, prior approval of the authority shall be obtained before any change is made. That has to be obtained.
construction of floor, additional floor requires permission.
Permission, but that is there.
This is deviation during construction.
My lord. But here they have the permission up to 2nd floor, my lord. And they are constructing 4th and 5th.
Yes, M.S. Sutia. Let us.
Let me have my instruction, my lord, next week, my lord.
Huh?
Next week, my lord.
Whether any construction is going on. Take your instruction then. If required, we'll stay.
My
My lord.
Heard Mr. P.K. Roy Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. M.S. Chutia, learned counsel representing Mr. Nayak,
My lord.
Mr. P. Nayak, learned standing counsel GMD.
Respondent one also, my lord, urban affairs.
Respondent
Respondent
four.
one, my lord. 1 and 4. 1,
Okay.
3,
He is urban affairs also.
my lord.
Standing council, urban affairs. Department, GMC. And GMDA. For the respondent number 1 to 4. MS Studia has sought for listing of the case. After a week. In order to obtain instruction as regards the construction of 4th and 5th floor of the building, apartment building,
My lord.
under reference located at Bukistapur Byland, number 4, Hatigam. Let the case be listed again on Monday.
11, 12. Item number 14.
May I please? This matter relates to election of the Assam Pharmacy Council.
Yes, Mr. Gugwe.
But here the issue is already pending, my lord, in WPC number 2196 of 23. And then matter will be listed tomorrow, my lord.
So
Same
this
issue.
matter may be hard.
It will be listed tomorrow. So I pray that my lordship may take up this matter on Friday, at least whatever is the outcome, I will convey to the truth.
Okay, Mr. Ejeras, learning counsel, put a petition, Mr. B, who is learning standing counsel. Health. Health Department. I have sought listing of the case again on Friday.
Well,
list the case in the motion column on Friday.
Item number 5.
My lord,
Yes.
I have confirmed from my clerk. My lord, in fact, that copy has been received. It is his signature. But due to some, my lord, miscommunication, my lord, in fact, perhaps the copy is misplaced. I could not obtain the instruction. Lordship will kindly give me some more time, my lord.
Otherwise, prima facie.
Prima facie correct, my lord, but I don't know whether there is any other order or not. Here, the order which has been annexed, my lord, it says nothing with regard to the removal, my lord, or the procedure, my lord. But I have to obtain the instruction whether there any other order has been passed or not.
Otherwise also.
Yes, correct.
Mr. Talukdar,
My lord.
111.
Yes, yes.
Whether that empowers the registrar to pass an order.
That under 111, it cannot.
You also examine that aspect.
My lord, my lord.
111, let us see the wording.
Yes. It is against the order of any other officer, my lord, not against the resolution of the board or, my lord, the AGM. That is correct. Under one.
Or under some liquidator.
Yes.
So if he doesn't have the jurisdiction, how can he exercise jurisdiction?
That is correct.
And second part is, how can the board oust
Board
one
cannot.
member
Yes, board cannot.
out of the board of directors?
Yes. Yes,
I-
in the
it does
AGM,
not-
my lord, it
Huh?
can be done. In the AGM, it can be done.
It is like a cabinet ousting one minister from the cabinet. Is it not?
Correct.
That cannot be.
No, no.
It the entire legislative assembly has to,
Yes, yes,
something like that.
yes. And it is not a no confidence.
No confidence. And no confidence is not available against board of one of the board of directors.
It is
It
against
has
the
to be
chairman.
by the general assembly. If the board of directors are to be removed, it has to be by the general assembly.
Oh.
Chairman and vice chairman.
Ah,
They can be removed by the board of directors,
yes, not directors.
not directors. Two counts. Register has the power or not, 111.
That is one.
Second part is whether board of directors can remove one of them, oust one of them.
No, expressly it is provided under the act. That cannot. my lord.
So annual general assembly.
Yes, yes, that is another general assembly.
Okay. Have you furnished copy?
Yes,
You need
yes.
one more copy.
Immediately on that day.
Only one copy is, yes, one
Okay.
is, my lord.
Mr. Pupai, furnish one more copy.
One more.
Aru eta di diwa.
Mr. P. Upai, the hard learning council for the petitioner, and Mr. S. K. Talukdar, training council, corporation department. for the respondent number
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full stop. Mr. Upadhyay and counsel for the petition shall furnish an extra copy of the repetition along with annexure to Mr. Talukdar during the course of the day, so as to enable Mr. Talukdar to obtain the necessary instructions in deference to the order dated 22/11/2023. Lays the case for motion in the motion column again on next Monday.
My lord, next Monday. My lord, yes.
11-12.
Bless.
Item 7.
Yes, what happens? Affidavit file or what?
Lordship, I have filed my affidavit. Lordship, in any case, Lordship, here the property was attached, then the proceeding was before the adjudicating authority under Section 8. The adjudicating authority has confirmed the attachment. Therefore, Lordship, whatever has been attached, it goes to the government for the time being. So, in any case, Lordship, he is aggrieved that some other authorities may come and ask for that amount which is lying in his bank of his customer. Now, Lordship, Section 71 of the Money Laundering Act.
PML Act.
Yes, Lordship. I'm just reading, it's a very small provision, Lordship. The provisions of this act shall have effect.
Actually, I am facing difficulty. I have asked them to remove this glass, this front glass, but it is still not done for last 3 months. I am having some
Lordship.
hearing difficulty. That is why I used to read the books.
Lordship.
Sometimes it comes.
Yes, yes.
And
there's some obstruction.
for last 3 months, it is not removed. Same thing. Files moved. Files are moved. 71.
Lordship will come to 71. The provisions of this act shall have effect notwithstanding anything inconsistent therewith contained in any other law for the time being in force.
Now, what is the case about? I am not gone into. Two accounts maintained by the petitioner bank.
May I submit my?
You are for Axis Bank?
I am for the Axis Bank petitioner, my lord.
Okay. 1 minute. The investigation and on which orders of debit defeat are in operation. And the same has also been confirmed by the adjudicating authority. 8. The predicament expressed by the bank is that in spite of such orders of debit defeats, there is a right certain amounts from the account according to the petitioner considered violation of the Okay, so far defreeze is concerned, there is no dispute.
No, my lord.
Freezing of account. Now another direction in the form of debiting.
Freezing, lordship, what happened regarding freezing, there is no doubt. But regarding defreezing, respondent number 1 and 2, as well as respondent number 3 to 6, they have put a freeze on the same bank account. Now, respondent number 1 and 2, they have directed us to defreeze. Respondent number 1 and 2 is the enforcement directorate, my lord.
1 and 2, okay.
Now, they are directing us to defreeze and to debit the account into their credit the account amount money into their account. Now, my lord, there are directions of the respondent number 3 to 6. They have directed us to mark a debit freeze on the same bank account. Now, the problem is that if we honor the direction of the enforcement directorate, it would amount to violation of the direction made by the other respondents.
Who is this 3 to 6?
3 to 6, my lord. 3 is the investigation officer, my lord. That is Inspector of Police, Pelhar Police Station, Rajasthan.
They are not from ED.
No, my lord.
First, an FIR is lodged, and taking the FIR as the base, the ED makes its own investigations. Thereafter, if it comes to a conclusion that there has been money laundering, then there is an attachment. Once there is an attachment, it is forwarded to the adjudicating authority. The adjudicating authority hears both the parties, the ED and the person whose property has been attached. And if it confirms the attachment, then that is lordship will come to
15.
section 8, subsection 4.
Adjudicating authority.
Yes.
Section 8.
Section 8,
Ah.
subsection 4, where the provisional attachment made under subsection 1 of section 5 has been confirmed under subsection 3, or any other officer authorized by him in this behalf shall forthwith take the possession of the property attached. Now this goes to the government. And in the meantime, if the opposite party is aggrieved, he can go to the appellate forum. So for the time being, it will be with the government. That is why, lordship, this direction has been issued. And in a similar case, lordship, I have placed a copy of a judgment of the Karnataka High Court. Here also
Where is
says-
the request by the other respondents? Let us see. What is the request by the other respondents?
Annexure 7 and 8, page number 39 and 41 of my repetition, my lord.
9.
Yes, 39 and 41 of my repetition, my lord, whereby they have directed us to mark a debit freeze of the account, my lord. Annexure 7, page 39. At the bottom, my lord, number 3, please debit freeze the account immediately. Issued by respondent number 3, Pelhar Police Station, and again at Annexure 8, page number 41.
Where is the account maintained?
Account. Lordship.
Account, which account is?
Two accounts,
ordered to
my
be?
lord. Two accounts, my lord.
Where?
One account is at, my lord, Udduk Bihar branch. Page number 22, my lord, para number 24
22.
of my writ petition.
Paragraph number?
24, my lord. One account is
Where
lying
is it? Udduk Bihar?
at Gurgaon, my lord, Haryana. Haryana, my lord.
Then why?
It is issued by the Enforcement Directorate at Guwahati, my lord,
Guwahati.
respondent.
Okay.
In fact, a part of this investigation is also going on in
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra, Nagaland.
Rajasthan. Regarding Bitcoin and that cryptocurrency case, my lord.
Means that account of Udduk Bihar branch you have come.
Udduk Bihar and, my lord, that is Faridabad Sector 1C branch of Faridabad, my lord.
And whose account was defreezed or freezed?
Lordship.
Whose account has been defreezed or defreezed?
Uh,
Or directed to be defreezed? Whose
One is Bhartwas Payment Solution Limited, my lord, and the other one is Onder Enterprise. At para 24, page number 22 and 23, I have stated, my lord.
Whether they would not be necessary parties.
Here, lordship, perhaps because they are already before the authority under the PMLA Act, and their recourse would be, lordship, to file an appeal under the PMLA Act, lordship.
Then a notice should go also to the respondent number 3 to 6. We have seen many things reversed by the division bench.
No, Lordship, that is.
Is it not?
Lordship, that is of course.
And only on the returnable that we can decide.
That of
But
course.
in the
Lordship
meantime,
has
you
to-
have,
but Otherwise, Lordship, this freezing and all Lordship, those are under the CRPC Lordship, and the PMLA Act will override that. That is why I was showing Lordship, section 71.
but I think this entire action is started with that particular case.
No, Lordship, it
By the
starts with the
Maharashtra.
FIR. It starts with the
And
FIR.
after it
Then-
is a
then we take over.
schedule,
Yes.
predicated offense.
Yes, yes, Lordship. Yes.
Okay, you are having that, will extend the interim order.
Lordship. Till the respondent number 3
So
to
that
6 appears.
defreeze will be stopped.
Yes.
Your interest is protected.
Yes, Lordship.
Defreeze is stopped. So your interest is protected.
Money is with the bank. He does not go out.
It is not going out.
It is not going.
So we can issue notice to
Lordship.
the remaining respondents.
Lordship.
Lordship.
Thereafter we'll decide.
Lordship.
Because it will be too premature otherwise.
Yes, yes.
Till then, no coercive action, my lord. Till
I'm saying
Lordship.
There's no question. of
your interim order will be extended.
Lordship.
I heard Mr. P. Das,
Lordship.
Learned Counsel for the Petitioner Bank, and Mr. R.K. Devchudri, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, waiting for the respondent number 1 and 2. Full stop. The two accounts maintained by the petitioner bank are subject matter of investigation under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. Full stop. What is the order of ED? Any idea?
Order of ED, my lord,
It is submitted by Mr.
145.
Devchudri, Learned DSGY, that both the accounts under your instruction.
Yes, Lordship.
Both the accounts, maintained, one maintained at Uddog Bihar branch.
Uddog Bihar branch.
Area.
Area, my lord. Uddog
Gurgaon.
Bihar branch at Gurgaon.
Gurgaon. And the other maintained at
Sector 21C, Faridabad.
Sector 21C, Faridabad. Paragraph, where it is mentioned.
Paragraph number 24
20.
at page number 22.
Have been attached, right?
Yes, my lord.
Have been freezed, right?
Right, man.
By the adjudicating authority, exercising powers under the PMLA Act 2002. Full stop. Mr. Devchudri has further submitted that the provisional order of attachment has been later on confirmed by the adjudicating authority under Section 8(4) of the PMLA Act 2002. Full stop. It is subsequent to the attachment, the petitioner has received the summon. Page 39, right?
Annexure 22.
Page 39.
Page 142 is page 39 is also regarding my lord.
Page 39. Summons.
Summons
under Section 91/102 CRPC, containing inter alia a direction to defreeze one of the accounts.
One of the accounts.
One of the accounts. Dated 3/10/2020. And what is the other one?
At page number 41, my lord.
Page number 40. From the respondent number 326, 326,
3 to 6.
issue notice returnable in 4 weeks on date January
10-1,
10/1/2024.
24.
As Mr. Deep Choudhury has appeared accepted. No formal notice.
Lordship, I have filed my affidavit also. I have filed my affidavit also. Lordship.
Mr. 1 and 2, huh? No formal notice. Petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 326 by registered post with AD within 3 working days. Post. It is submitted by Mr. Deep Choudhury and DSGY that counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 1 and 2 has already been filed.
Lordship.
Full stop. As the said affidavit, counter affidavit is not tagged with the record, the registry to trace out the same and trace out and tag the same with the case record on the next date of listing. Full stop. It is observed that the interim order passed early on 22/11/2023 shall continue till the next date of listing.
Bless, madam.
Maybe, my lord, they can move before the appropriate forum, my lord.
Okay, yes, Mr. Counsel.
May please, your lordship. May please, your lordship. Lord, the learned senior counsel, Mr. D.P. Sole is out of station, my lord, on medical ground.
Out
So,
of station.
yeah.
Yes, Mr. Bhuya.
My lord, in that case, my lord, they have some short date may be given, my lord, on that day, my lord. But basically, my lord, I have gone through, they have said that in their land, we are constructing, but the circle officer has already clarified, my lord, that two lands have two different identities.
Let it be, Mr.
Mild,
Soliga.
mild.
Next Wednesday,
Mild.
not this Wednesday.
2 weeks.
Mild.
2 weeks time may kindly be granted.
2 weeks
2
time.
weeks time.
2 weeks is very,
As has been instructed, my lord. But subject to your lordship.
my
decision.
friend is, my
He
lord,
is
written enough,
Out
my
of
lord, he
station
can.
for what?
The
Because
226.
it is only on medical ground that they are called,
Medical.
my lord. Otherwise, I would not have placed.
26/3 application, my lord.
Okay, there is a leave,
My lord,
letter of absence from DP Cholia
my lord,
up to 22nd December.
my lord.
When then? Today is 4th.
No, my lord, in
When he will be available?
My lord, just she has instructed that 2 weeks time, you may seek for 2 weeks time. That has been instructed, my lord.
Then 18th,
My lord.
18th.
my lord. Oh, fine, I will, by medical ground.
Third, Mr. A.R. Bhuya, learned counsel for the applicant.
Senior man, no, no, boy.
And Mr.
A. Ali, my lord.
A. Ali,
Yeah.
learned counsel for the opposite party, the state petition. Mr. Ali has submitted that he is being led by Mr. D.P. Cholia, learned senior counsel. In this case, he is being led by. And as Mr. Cholia is not available on medical ground, for which the letter of absence has already been filed, he has sought for listing of the case after 2 weeks. As sought for, as agreed to by the learned counsel for the party, he list the case on 18/12.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 16, petition.
লিখি দিব, main to লিখি দিব. You are a respondent, Mr.
Yes, yes, my lord, I am the respondent.
Okay,
number, my
A. Ali for the petitioner. M. Bormon, junior government advocate. Some for the respondent number 1 to 10, and Mr. You are respondent number 10.
I am for respondent 10, my lord.
A.R. Bhuya, learned counsel for the respondent number 10. Release the case on 18/12/2022. 3. The interim order passed today shall continue till the next March.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item 16,
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, in this case, I'm extremely sorry because I missed the item today.
Okay,
So Lordship, any short date may be given.
I am for response number 3. It is
Because
all
they have
pending
to write.
questions. I am badly affected because of the stay order, my lord. So the matter of 2016, so maybe fix on next Monday, my lord.
Okay, next Wednesday.
13-12.
13-12.
Okay, Mr. S.N. Kamoli, Learned Counsel for the petition, has submitted that he has missed the item in the cause list and therefore, could not bring the brief with him today. So stop. He has sought listing of the case after a week. Mr. K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the response number
3, my lord.
3.
3, name is from.
3 is present. So stop. Raise the case next week, Wednesday,
13-12.
as paid for by Mr. Kamoli.
Item 17.
Yeah, your lordship, we have filed an additional evidence with my lord already.
You have
My-
filed additional evidence.
My lord, now my lord, 1 week time may be granted, my lord. My senior is out of his duty, my lord.
Who is your senior?
NH Majar Bhuyamode.
Yes, MS Burma.
My lord, on my part also instruction has not come, my lord. So I need 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, let me have the instruction.
What is the case about? You have filed additional affidavit.
My lord, my lord.
One additional affidavit is already on record.
Yes, my lord, that is my lord.
That is the one. National Highway.
Yes, my lord.
Next.
Who has constructed the National Highway? Who is Mr. Borua, C. Borua?
His name is not shown, madam.
Hmm?
In cause list, his name is not shown.
Oh,
Maybe.
because NHAI is party response number
Yes,
4.
4 is. NHL.
Madam Counsel, for the petitioner, where is your 3A, 3D notifications? Hmm? There is nothing. You have said that your land was assessed
My lord.
or survey was carried out.
My lord.
Yes, have you brought this? Come to page 10. Legal notice.
My lord.
Come to para 3.
My lord. Yes, my
That
lord.
there was a miscase,
My lord. My lord, I.
03/2013. And there was an order, 31/1/2013. Of the additional deputy commissioner, it means, I think, Tala, Hailakandi. Your prayer was rejected. Then you were supposed to file a civil suit, right? Did you file any civil suit?
My lord.
Oh,
My lord, matter may be decision. Other.
your case is apparently bereft of any details.
Yes, my lord.
Firstly, if your land has been surveyed,
My lord.
then there has to be some 3A notification, then 3D notification, because you have said paragraph 3,
In
Oh.
para 4 of
they
page
also,
11,
and
my
the
lord.
major part of the compensation awarded to the said land. Right.
In paragraph 4 of page 11, my lord, one statement is there that they have decided to approach the
Decided to
civil
file
court.
civil suit.
Yes,
That was way back in 2015.
2015.
Then whether they had filed civil suit,
All the details are not mentioned in the petition.
nothing. This order was also not brought on record.
No, my lord.
His case number, because it is from NH Major Bhuyan, so he was aware of the order. That is also not brought on record. And if it is national highway, then it should have been brought on record. And you should have filed before district judge under 3G.
3G.
Okay.
My lord.
Hard miss.
My lord, in this case, Miss B Devi.
Huh?
My lord, in this case, Miss B Devi is appearing for response number 5.
B Devi.
Yes, my lord, but she is out of station and file letter of absence.
Who is B Devi? For
That's
whom
one
she
of five.
represents?
Response number 5. Private respondent.
Third MS
L Wajida.
M.
L Wajida.
M Wazira.
L Wajida.
And Wazira. Learned counsel for the petitioner. MS M Borman. And revenue? Z Bordoloi. Z Hazurika, right?
Yes.
Standing counsel revenue. M Borman. Learned junior government advocate Assam for the response number 2,
2 and 3, my lord.
3. And MS
S for
S Bora, learned counsel for the response number
5.
Poster. On the prayer of MS, learned counsel for the petition, the case is adjourned to next date. 13/12/2023. The name of learned standing counsel NHAI for the response number 4 be reflected in the respondent side in the cause list.
Our name may be also reflected in the cause list also.
Okay, then name of standing counsel revenue and standing counsel NHAI.
Keep here.
Items 18 and 19.
May I please, your lordship? I want to withdraw this, both the writ petition, as I don't have any instruction from the clients. So it's difficult to continue with this writ petition. In both the
Mr.
cases.
MS Host, learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that this the writ petition be dismissed as not pressed, as she has no up-to-date instructions in the matter for a long time.
Yes, lordship. Even I have written in the second writ petition, I have written the
Despite
letter.
communication
Yes, lordship.
from her end to the petitioner. Mr. B. Gugui.
Health Department.
Standing counsel, health. Right. For response number 1 to 3. and MS.M. Burman, Learned Junior Government Advocate Assam, the respondent of both are present. In view of the above submission made by MS Host, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, appearing for the petitioner, the petition is dismissed for non-prosecution. Same order in item.
In second writ petition, I have communicated, but here I had phone number, but no communication. I could not.
Despite communication,
Yes, yes, sir.
19, same.
20,
In this case, I'm supposed to place that case record of that original record, my lord.
Confidential.
Yes, my lord. So next week maybe fix, my lord. I'll place that record.
His father. His
His-
father.
Yes, my lord.
Insurance.
Insurance, my lord.
What is the ground rejected? Some fake certificate.
Some fake certificate, school certificate, my lord. There was no school at that point of time, my lord.
But my investigation
So
report was
FY
called for your lordship last
Huh?
quarter. Investigation report was called for last quarter. But the report has been not come yet.
Alauddin 1972 চনত পানিকাবাটি মোকতাল According to you, school was established in 1990.
Yes, my lord. But he submitted the school certificate of 72 years, my lord.
Wherefrom you are saying that school is established in 1990? School is established in 1990? Wherefrom you are saying? Okay. Your case is, Mr. Petitioner?
Yes, my lord.
Your case is Annexure B, Panikati Prathamik Vidyalaya.
But what then my lord, if
19 Stapito song.
my lord, in this case, I have not proper knowledge, your lord. Then time being, my lord, as soon as possible. Only 5 minutes, one matter is going on. Put number 21.
In a local people established Panikati existed. Hard,
Fine.
Mr. Hard, Mr.
I am S. Islam, my lord. Yes, Islam.
S.
Islam.
Islam. Learned Council for the Petition and MS A. Gayan. Learned Central Government Council. For all the respondents. So MS Gayan has submitted that she has not yet received the confidential inquiry report. Comma in reference to the order dated 25/9/2023. How much time?
My lord, next week, my lord. That is come from
She has
next.
sought for a week's time to place the same. Full stop. List the case.
On
Fair is allowed, list the case on
18th month.
18.
Yes, sir. Last time.
Master blessing.
item 21,
May I please, your lordship. Lord, in this case, my lord, the petitioner before your lordship is challenging the imperial order dated, my lord, 19/5/2020, whereby the respondent number 5 was awarded the fishery, my lord. Page 45, my lord. Page 45.
You are which one? Your society is which one?
My society is, my lord,
Name?
Bohaigao Bohumki Sombai Sumili, serial number 4, my lord.
Offered.
And the respondent of 5 society is serial number 2.
Document furnished found to be ordered, however, its print certificate of PhD doesn't specifically mention award experience, although it is subscribed to the patent. Okay, this is yours. And what is the petitioner, respondent of 5 society?
Respondent 5 is serial number 2. Seuzi Banana Gross Coventry, my lord. This first line is the SSG offered rupees so and so, so and so. The SSG has not furnished the 100% actual fisherman certificate issued by ARCS, my lord. That is the, my lord, the principal criteria at page 12, lordship.
This is self-help group.
Self-help group, my lord. SSG.
Uh,
And mine is, my lord, a Bohu Somobai Committee, my lord. The petitioner society is, my lord, Somobai Committee. Then respondent.
Sister society.
Sister society. Only 2 bidders were found, my lord, valid. The petitioner and the respondent number 5, my lord. Please to kindly, please to, my lord, page 37, my lord. This is the comparative statement. Serial number 2 is the, my lord, respondent number 5. The 100% actual fisherman certificate by ARCS, no. That is the, my lord, only.
There is some gap in the rules. Where is that NID?
NID, my lord. Page 12 is correct, my lord, it is apparent, my lord. Page 12. It starts from page 11, my lord. I am reading the vernacular. May I read, my lord? সহকাৰী পঞ্জীয়ন সমবায় সমিতিয়ে মাছমৰীয়া সমবায় সমিতি আত্মসহায়ক গোট বা এনজিঅ'ক দিয়া 100% মাছমৰীয়া হোৱাৰ প্ৰমাণপত্ৰ আবেদনৰ লগত জমা দিব লাগিব। উল্লেখযোগ্য যে নিবিদা জমা দিয়া মাছমৰীয়া সমবায় সমিতি আত্মসহায়ক গোট বা এনজিঅ' সকলো সদস্য অনুসূচিত জনজাতি সম্প্ৰদায়ৰ পূৰ্বৰ অসমৰ কাছাৰ জিলা মাইমল সম্প্ৰদায় হোৱাৰ উপৰিও।
Where is Mr. Talukdar? Can you ask Mr. Talukdar, SK Talukdar? Cooperation. Question is here, NGO, right? NGO. Oh, sorry, self-help group.
Self-help group.
Rule 12 says self-help group. Apart from registered cooperative society and NGOs.
My lord, the tender condition says, my lord, you must be submitted the 100% fisherman certificate, my lord. That is not done by private respondent.
Now, suppose it is not a registered society.
My lord.
So, whether in such situation, assistant register of cooperative societies,
my lord,
can issue a certificate.
My lord. That is the question, my lord. But, my lord, for my lord, submitting bid in case of a fishery, my lord, The non-fishermen, my lord, perhaps my lord may not have the criteria, my lord, eligibility for submitting bid, my lord.
So one condition that they have defaulted according to that
My lord. According to
is
tender condition is
100% fisherman certificate through a certificate of the existing register of cooperative society.
my lord. If not, my lord, then my lord, form cycle officer or other agency, my lord.
That we have furnished, Lord.
But my lord, from comparative statement, that is not there, my lord.
The comparative statement, but so
Comparative
party-
statement is prepared by whom?
The deputy commissioner, my lord.
But your
Deputy commissioner is not the final authority.
Or my lord, deputy commissioner selected the petitioner, my lord. Then he referred it to the government.
That is his tentative view.
My lord.
Ultimate view is of the state government. It is a settling authority.
State government might have selected because, my lord, the only point of neighborhood, my lord. He is from 300.
Definitely their bid is higher.
Bid is higher, my lord. That is admitted, my lord. But my humble submission before lordship, my lord, from on the basis of a my lord, defective bid, my lord, his bid may not be may not
No,
be accepted.
now question is this is rule 12.
Rule 12.
Rule 12. Rule 12 permits
My lord.
self-help group,
My lord.
registered cooperative society, and NGO
My lord.
to bid
My lord.
for a 60% category fishery. Now, tender conditions have incorporated a condition that whether notwithstanding it is a SHG or NGO or a registered cooperative society, they have to submit a certificate of 100% fishermen from the existing register of cooperative.
But there is two part, my lord.
Which part?
This tender condition number 1, my lord.
Paragraph page 12.
Page 12, my lord. May I read, my lord? সহকাৰী পঞ্জীয়ক সমবায় সমিতিয়ে মাছমৰীয়া সমবায় সমিতি আত্মসহায়ক গোট বা এনজিঅক দিয়া 100% মাছমৰীয়া প্ৰমাণপত্ৰ আবেদন পত্ৰ জমা দিব লাগিব। This is one part, my lord. উল্লেখযোগ্য যে নিবিদা জমা দিয়া মাছমৰীয়া সমবায় সমিতি আত্মসহায়ক গোট বা এনজিঅ সকলো অনুসূচিত জনজাতিৰ ওপৰত উল্লেখ প্ৰমাণপত্ৰত উল্লেখ থাকিব লাগিব। If they have, my lord, other certificate issued by the other competent authority, my lord, that will do, my lord. But from the comparative statement, it is stated that, my lord, no certificate has been submitted. If certificate of ARCS, it is all right. If no, my lord, then the second part will.
Page 36.
Comparative statement, my lord, page 36, relevant is 37.
36.
Relevant 37, my lord.
Ukhaigaon.
37, my lord.
Ukhaigaon.
Susil Das, Secretary, Seuji Banana Growers Committee.
You are which one?
I am the third, my lord, Somiti Das.
No, let us examine this KUZ. KUZ.
KUZ. KUZ is page 37, my lord.
First row.
My lord.
100% actual fishermen certified by ARCS.
Yes, yes.
Right? Not submitted.
Not submitted.
Come to page 12.
My lord.
You said two conditions. Firstly, there has to be a survey from the ARCS. Second condition, that it belongs to, they belong to SC, must be incorporated in the said certificate.
Said certificate, 100%.
And what did they submit?
My lord, they
Let us have a look.
My lord, the record will say, my lord, what they have submitted, my lord.
Not part of the.
Your lordship will find at page the impugn order at page number 45. Two things is lordship there.
I have seen that,
Yes, sir.
but your document.
In my document, I have. Yes,
from that authority. From that authority, that DFDO, where is your?
Lordship, your lordship will find
DFDO.
in my lordship affidavit in
Opposition.
Yes, your lordship.
Page 10.
Page 10. two certificates, Lordship. One is that they are 100% fishermen, and Lordship, the second is Lordship experience.
And whether that is the part of the bidding document.
No, I will come to that, Lordship. Lordship, the third condition is that there must be an experience certificate where it should be mentioned that in the society has the experience. But so far, the observation made by the Lordship Superior Committee, Lordship, who passed the impugned order, it observed that, Lordship, however, the experience certificate issued by DFDO, Dhemaji, has not specifically mentioned the word experience, which is the prime requirement in the tender notice, Lordship.
You are selling his case.
That point I have just highlighted, Lordship.
That I have read.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That, no.
And I have,
If the
Lordship,
tendering authority has the discretion to consider your DFDO certificate in a particular manner, in the same light, they has the authority to interpret their document of the petition also.
Yes,
Question is,
Only question is
whether-
similar whether they have submitted.
whether that clause in the tender document, that it has to be, it must be from the Assistant Register of Cooperative Society.
but
Now, here, it is not a registered society,
Lordship,
cooperative society.
It is
Not
a
cooperative.
Now,
SSG.
whether in such situation, a certificate can be given by ARCS.
Lordship, so far my information is concerned because this rule says Assam Cooperative Societies Act 2007 says what empowers the assistant sub register or register of the cooperative societies. Register of the cooperative societies and assistant register of cooperative societies has only the power to look after the societies which has been registered under this act. Apart from that, Lordship, the sub-register, assistant register of the cooperative societies has no role to play. Those whose document has not under the position of the society, Lordship. They have no empowerment to issue any certificate to any party, Lordship.
May I submit one thing, Miller? The government may submit the record, Miller. If he has submitted any document, I am out, Miller. If not, Miller, his settlement may be go.
You represent the fishery.
I cannot, because the government, I cannot, they have their own set of council, my lord.
Who is
They have-
standing
they
out?
have-
You are representing whom?
I'm deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. Deputy Commissioner is
Yes,
the tender
He has-
inviting authority only.
He has forwarded on
Ultimately, the final decision is of the
government,
fishery.
my lord.
Fishery.
And they have filed the affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Who?
Fishery
State.
department,
State.
fishery department.
There is state of council fishery,
MD Bora.
MD Bora and others. Where are they? Names are reflected or not?
Possibly names are not reflected.
Not reflected.
Somiti does not reflected.
Not reflected.
It will be difficult.
My lord.
Let the presence of standing council fishery be there. P. Sharma is also there,
My lord.
right?
Peace on my Miller.
Question is Rule 12
Yeah.
permits
Three categories.
three
categories.
entities. One is registered cooperative society, second is NGO, third is self-help group.
Self-help.
Now, under the Cooperative Societies Act, assistant registrar may be permitted to issue
Certificate to only the registered
Ah.
cooperative societies, not to
if
others.
the state has permitted, rule has permitted participation of a self-help group and NGO, then who will decide about their credentials? Definitely, there should be some authority who supervises. It appears from that impugned order of settlement that Pathar Porichalona Committee is registered under District Agriculture Officer Dhemaji. Now, question is, if that is registered under District Agriculture Officer Dhemaji, how can this the District Fishery Development Officer issue?
My lord, they are banana growers, my lord.
Huh?
Banana growers. That is why I will from the agriculture office, my lord. Seuji Banana Growers
This
Committee.
is a just name, Lordship. Name cannot determine.
They were formula to grow bananas in their locality, my lord.
No.
That is why from the agriculture office.
It's just a name.
Banana grower can be also fisherman.
Can be, my lord.
Question is,
They have
if
said,
if that self-help group is registered with district agriculture officer Dhemaji, how can this district fishery development officer can issue note certificate?
my good lordship.
Records, I
they-
think we need records.
My lord.
Fishery is another part,
My lord.
agriculture is another part.
Lordship, there is a judgment of.
Do you have the certificate?
Court, Lordship, that.
Do you have your certificate? Oh, that one, page 10. Page 10 of your affidavit.
Page 9 is Lordship, my certificate.
Then district agriculture officer should have provided the certificate at least that you belong to it is a bit confusing. You are registered with agriculture department.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Whether you are registered with fishery department also.
Lordship, though I have not been registered with fishery department, but the authority, district fishery development officer is the nodal agency who can issue Lordship certificate as a 100% fisherman certificate, and he can issue the certificate of.
Right, he is authorized, but if it is not registered with fishery department, it is registered with agriculture department, how can he exercise that jurisdiction? Yes, if it is registered with him, yes, he can issue. But your case, your NGO is registered with agriculture, banana grower.
Yes, Your Lordship. But the
Who is standing council fishery? Heart, Mr.
My lord,
I
my lord, in the old matters, my lord, government will appear in the matters before 1 October 23, my lord, in fishery matter.
Why you are seeking responsibility?
My lord, there's a notification, my lord.
Huh?
There's a notification.
What notification?
My lord, that the prior cases will be handled.
Prior cases of what? Which
Prior
year?
to 1 October 23, my lord. That have been registered prior.
Then Mr. Talukdar, would you represent or who to
I
represent?
apologize.
Mr. Mujumdar can avert the crisis.
I actually could not follow what is the crisis exactly.
Actually, this is a fishery settlement matter.
My lord.
Rule 12 of the Assam Fishery Rule says participation of 3 categories. One is registered cooperative society, second is self-help group, third is NGO. Right? Consisting of 100% fishermen and having experience of fishing. Now, tender condition says that these entities have to submit a certificate that 100% fishermen and experience in fishing from the Assistant Register of Cooperative Societies. Tender papers were processed. Then Banana Growers Committee, they have been given the settlement, which is not a registered cooperative society. Petitioner's contention, which is a registered society, they are saying that this self-help group is a banana grower society registered with agriculture department. And fishery department has issued a certificate that they are 100% fishermen, which goes completely against the tender condition. Because it has to be from Assistant Register of Cooperative Societies. Question is, Assistant Register of Cooperative Societies can only deal with registered cooperative societies. Otherwise, banana growers bid is higher.
He has to fulfill the other conditions.
Whether Rule 12 says,
Yes.
Rule 12 of the statute says 3. Now the question is whether if the ARCS, Assistant Register, is not permitted to issue a certificate under a law in favor of self-help group or NGO. NGO may be registered with register of farms and societies. So you cannot exercise jurisdiction and issue a certificate which is not registered with you. Now, this is the law says one, law is permitting you to participate. Tender condition is preventing you to participate. Now, fishery department, they are saying that they new set of council. How to overcome? Who should?
If it is a
ABDB has been filed.
Huh?
ABDB has been filed.
Okay, then any council, state council who is available? Mr. Talundar, you can represent. Okay. Then records.
Records.
Because that certificate from the district fishery development officer. And where is your registration, Mr. Council?
Lordship, page number 9 is my registration certificate in my affidavit, Lordship. The Lordship will find as page number 9. Page number 9 of my affidavit in operation. Annexure 1.
That difficulty is another one, that you are registered with district agriculture officer and certificate has been issued by district fishery development officer.
Yes.
Whether fishery is part of agriculture department? No, separate department.
Separate department.
Okay, get the records whether he has really filed this along with his bid. Because otherwise, public interest, unless it is so irrational, it is not to be disturbed.
My lord. If certificate is there, my lord, I am out. My lord. If certificate is there, I am out.
I heard Mr. E.K. Bhuya, Learned Counsel for the petition. Mr. Vijay Talundar, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. P.K. Medhi, Learned Counsel for the respond number 1 to 4. And Mr. D. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respond number 5. Okay. The Mr. Medhi, Learned Counsel, assisting Mr. Talundar, shall produce the records of settlement. Relevant records of settlement leading to the settlement of
Number 22, Lai Pulia, Mean Mahal.
number 22, Lai Pulia,
Mean Mahal.
Mean Mahal. On the next date of district. When, Mr. Viti? Please, like this. 18?
After Bihu, Lordship.
After?
Bihu, Lordship.
My lord,
Bihu vacation.
before 15 Miller. Before 15 Miller, because season is coming Miller.
18.
18 Miller, I will be out of station. My lord.
Huh?
Before 15 Miller.
It is not possible, Lordship. Before 15.
Then Miller,
After vacation.
New Year.
3rd of January Miller.
3rd of January.
Highly blessed.
22. Item number 22.
You does. Yes, instructions. What's it? Where is the last order? Any instruction?
Yes, please.
What is the case about?
Lordship is regarding a construction of a drain, Lordship. Lordship may kindly peruse, come to page number 26. This the main crux of the matter, Lordship. Page 26, Lordship. Lordship, it is a map, Lordship. There's a the arrow marks is shown the existing canal, Lordship. Existing dig. And this is causing erosion to the properties from private properties and the public land also, Lordship. That's why there was a petition moved by the petitioner along with some other inhabitants of the locality. And considering the seriousness of the issue, this convenient path had been diverted, Lordship, straight away. The convenient, there is some arrow marks
This is
are
a
there, Lordship,
canal, arrow marks.
are the
is a-
existing canal also.
Hmm.
And the straight one, convenient path for canal, straight one.
Who has prepared this?
This is prepared by the PW department also. After the petitioner and other inhabitants of the locality approached the deputy commissioner, that it has been initiated also.
Hmm.
And then private respondent approached this honorable court, challenging this proposal also. And on the very
Private respondent.
private respondent.
Why they have constructed or what?
No, Lordship, their allegation is that while this proposal is being processed, they are not heard. That was the issue. And Your Lordship, one order was passed in WPC number 3133, Lordship, 2020. At page, starts from page number 21. The relevant portion is page number 33, Lordship.
Where is it? 4/6/2020 order?
4/6/2020, Lordship. At page 27, Lordship. Annex 4.
I am to enclose here with a copy of the report. Okay, he directed the circle officer.
Yes, Lordship. And prior to execution of this order, the private respondent approached this honorable court.
Same was issued by the respondent number 3 without hearing all the therefore. They are neighbors or what?
Here also they are claiming that they are having some properties there, Lordship.
Okay. Okay, thereafter they approached.
Approached this honorable court, Lordship.
They approached and this was disposed of.
Disposed of at a motion stage by giving them some liberty to approach the deputy commissioner again. They did not approach, Lordship. They slept over the direction, Lordship.
Slept over the directions.
Yes, Lordship.
Now they are made parties here.
Yes, Lordship.
Whether they were served.
They were served, Lordship. Dusty has been served. The service report, early orders and there.
Yeah.
Saifuddin Akanda. Saifuddin Akanda is from which side?
Lordship, they are resident of
petitioner side or?
They are the resident of different place, but they are claiming that they are having some properties there.
Saifuddin Akanda.
Respondent by
And he is Rosana. Khanam. When the writ petition was disposed of? 18/8. So after that, what happened? That second page, 24 on 9/2/2021. Sahidul Islam, Farida Yasmin Mamoni Begum. They appeared.
Attended to.
Saifuddin were absent.
They're absent.
Then what happened? After 9/2/2021, what happened? 2.5 years.
9 to 2. After that, it was not there. Inside.
I think things should proceed.
Lord.
We'll be running short of time today. Let it be some another day.
My lord, no, I'll take the instruction.
Let's heard Mr. Leaders. Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. B.J. Talukdar, senior counsel, assisted by Ms. Sharma.
Lordship.
Sharma. Okay. Mr. P.K. Medi. Learned counsel for the respond number.
And for 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7.
MSS Sharma, standing counsel PWD. For the respond number 1.
2 and 6.
2 and 6.
6.
Anybody for private respondents?
Lordship, names are appearing for 14 and 15, but no counsel is there.
None has appeared for the respondent number. Hello, Vijay Talukdar, your name is shown as 1450.
No, Lordship is wrongly. Different.
One more visit.
None has appeared for the respondent number 14 and 15 today on the call. Mr. Talukdar has submitted that he has received a set of instructions from the Deputy Commissioner. Set of instructions dated 22/11/2023 from the Deputy Commissioner Valpara. Due to positive time, matter could not be taken up today. Let the case be listed again on Wednesday, next Wednesday.
Next day.
Next week.
13/12.
I'm deeply.
You need this record.
No, I have.
No, please.
Lordship, this item 34, 35, 36, 37, and 59.
34, 35, 6.
36, 37.
No, 34, 35, 36. They are one set. There is one set.
One set.
Huh.
And 37 and 59.
That is separate.
That is separate.
Huh.
This matter may be taken up any day next week. Your Lord.
We can pass order for this thing 34, 35, 36 next week.
Okay.
We will not fix any date about 37 and 38. What is the subject? 37 is what?
37 is regarding the release of a
On the prayer of Mr. L. Mohan, learned counsel for the petitioner, 35, 34, 35, 36. Release the cases in the next week.
Okay.
Next week is a DDO Friday. Friday DDO on so and so.
15/12.
37. Only next week. And
37 and 59.
59.
9.
Same next week.
Next.
So for 34, 35, 36, next Friday. Not this.
Next Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
Lordship,
Any interim order?
No.
in regard to item number 54, Your Lordship.
54.
This is regarding no confidence motion passed against the petitioner, Your Lordship. In this matter, service is complete. May I pray for listing this matter on admission column?
We'll see at 2 o'clock then. 54 to light ho. 54 to light ho. Huh? Yes. Anything?
Item number 24, Lordship, I may be allowed to withdraw this.
Which one?
24.
24.
My lord, here, though since she is now withdrawing, my lord, I have nothing, but we have received the instruction, my lord, as per instruction, she is not entitled for the pension, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Now withdrawing.
My so is withdrawing, my lord. I have
MS.
D. Doctor.
D. Dr. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted, instruction, and the petitioner does not want to praise the writ petition.
My lord.
So stop. MS does, you does, learned additional senior government advocate for the state respondents is in attendance. In view of the above submission made by MS Dr. Learned Counsel for the petition, the petition is dismissed for non.
Statement that it should come before this court, Your Lordship. Can it become tomorrow, Your Lordship, eviction matter? Tomorrow, Your Lordship.
Item 46, 47, last day, Your Lordship, asked her to mention it, but today also, my lord, it may not.
Yes, not possible.
Your Lordship may be remembering, my lord, Your Lordship said 2 we should mention if we upgraded, my lord. So today also not possible, my learned friend is here, my lord. If possible, 7th, my lord. We'll make.
7th is what?
7th Thursday. only. Both parties are urgent of this case, my lord, because our
vote fixed quite well. No? There are many matters fixed 7th. And throughout this week, this court will be rising at 2:15.
all the throughout this week.
Throughout this week.
So
there is a difficulty.
Well, next week, so the next Monday, next week, Your Lordship will say more.
Tuesday, no, Thursday. Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
I think one matter where Advocate General is appearing, that will be taken up on Tuesday. Better to have on Thursday.
Then we'll make a mention if my lord is.
Thursday will be, few matters will be listed.
Thursday means 14, my lord.
14.
14
types of difficulty. It can be on 15 matters.
Then let us have it on 13.
13, my lord.
13, 14 and 15, I'll be out of station. My lord, due to some personal reason, my lord.
12 PSC.
12, 13, 14.
Oh, sorry, my lord, 12, 13, 14.
12, 13, 14.
My lord.
15 then.
15.
Oh.
HR Chaudhary. Senior Counsel.
Who items?
Item 47.
47.
E. Hazarika. Petitioner. 46. S.K. Talukdar. Standing Counsel. Cooperation. 46 and 47. List the cases on 15.
Interim may continue.
15, 12.
Interim.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue with the next date of.
My lord, sorry, Your Lordship, I was on legs, my lord. Perhaps Your Lordship wanted me in one case, my lord. I was told subsequently. I could not.
No, actually, suppose fishery rules. Fishery rules says that Rule 12 says that for 60% category fishery,
my lord,
participant can be registered cooperative society, NGO, self-help group. Self-help group and NGOs are not registered under Cooperative Societies Act. Self-help group
my lord,
and NGOs
yes,
are not registered under Cooperative Societies Act. Now, tender condition prescribes that NGO or self-help group are to furnish a certificate from Assistant Register of Cooperative Societies that they are 100% fishermen and have experience in fishing. That clause is bit whether Assistant Register of Cooperative Society is permitted to issue such a certificate. Item number? Item number 21. List on, fixed on. C1. So be there.
Yes.
3rd of January.
Yes. My lord, my presence may be necessary.
I am
So if Your
requesting.
Lordship records my, otherwise, my lord, I will miss out the item. If Your Lordship records my name, I
If
will.
the name of Mr. S.K. Talukdar, Standing Counsel Corporation Department be reflected in the correspondence in court.
And the order of this, my lord, the order of this, my lord, honorable court may be furnished to me so that I
We have
can.
not discussed anything.
My lord.
You are not a party there.
Oh,
Only your name.
My lord.
Lordship, I would like to mention one matter, item number 58 of today's list, Lordship. Lordship, in fact, this matter was heard at some length by different banks. And Lordship, we have filed our written submissions also in that case, Lordship.
Mr.
Lordship will recall this is the BIS matter, Your Lordship was had also heard. but
Who
this
heard?
was- This
This
was
court or another court?
Another court, Lordship.
Another court.
Lordship will see the order dated 1810. 1858, my lords. We have filed our written submissions also, my lord, and my preliminary objections, my lords, was also noted. Although the order, my lords, frankly doesn't mention this matter as a part heard, though I should be very candid as far as that is concerned. I'll leave it to Your Lordships, my lords.
I cannot directly say for listing. I
Very-
can only
I'll leave it to your
ask the
lordship.
registry to ascertain, and
Very well, very well. But then lordships will also fix a date just in case.
that fixing is also difficult for
Very-
me
Very well.
to
So-
be listed before another bench. So
Very-
heard Mr.
P. Borua.
P. Borua Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Agayon, who is a central government council? Central government council?
I think RKD Chaudhary was appearing.
Okay. RKD Chaudhary, please inform him.
Very well. Right.
Deputy Solicitor General of India and Mr. P. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 7. Full stop. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the parties that the writ petition was extensively heard by coordinate bench.
Well, that's partly heard. It was not extensively. I should have.
Was heard. Heard in part. By coordinate bench. On 19/9/2023 and 18/10/2023.
Yes, sir. I'm so grateful.
It is also submitted by the Learned Counsel for the parties that the written arguments have also been submitted by them. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the parties have thus submitted that the matter be listed petition, this petition be listed before the coordinate bench. Full stop. The registry to verify the same and thereafter to take necessary steps for listing of the case before the appropriate bench.
I'm so grateful.
If it comes back to me, then I have.
Of course, but we were very anxious to hear, your lordships to hear the matter
Yes,
also.
Mr. Soma.
Grateful.
Lordship, in this matter, I'm appearing for respondent number 4,
MS
M. Tiwari on behalf of B. Pathak.
M. Tiwari. Learned Counsel representing Mr. B. P. Pathak.
B. Pathak.
P for victory.
So before Bombay, Vibhash Pathak.
Okay. Okay, Bivas Pathak. B. Pathak. Learned Counsel for the respondent number.
4. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Doctor.
Item number 39 to 43, my lord. Actually, my lord, it was parted by my lord, Justice in the court of 5, my lord. 8/9/2000, my lord, 22 order, my lord. There are
Part heard, it is reflected.
yes, my lord, it's reflecting the order, my lord.
Huh?
It's reflecting the order, my lord.
8/9.
8/9.
I think it has spent
So
its.
thereafter, this matter became before this that honorable court a number of times, my lord. Of course, my lord, there is no indication to release it. I'll leave it to your lordship, my lord. Today, any case it will not be heard, perhaps. And thereafter, my lord, was listed in several occasions where they were given opportunity, my lord, to find out, my lord, whether an amicable settlement can be arrived at. And that's how it came before that honorable
But
court.
16/10, then next date is 4/12.
Yes, well, the interim on 16/10 is the last, my lord, interim order to continue, my lord. Of course, it's not been shown as released, but
So is there any indication?
there is no indication to release it or, my lord, to keep it part also. That's there. my lord.
Oh,
But
16/10 and matter has been fixed after 1 month.
Yes, but
Matters can be
well, that's I'll leave it to lordship.
only for 1 month,
Month.
kept as part heard. Any suggested date?
My lord, can it be, my lord, on
32? 33 to 39. Ah, very okay.
Lord, can it be on, my lord, 21st of the last day, my lord?
Ah, that will be difficult, Mr.
Little difficult, my lord.
Be practical.
Then let it come after vacation, my lord, then. The month of
What
January.
is fishery?
No, not fishery, my lord. It's a my lord, the land acquisition matter.
Land acquisition.
Land acquisition.
নতুন বছৰ খাওঁ, নতুন বছৰ নতুন।
Seriously.
8th of January?
10th, my lord.
8th.
My lord.
Okay.
8th of January.
M. Dotto.
My lord.
My lord, my name may be recorded for item number 38, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. R.B. Guhai.
My lord.
Okay, heard Mr. M. Dotto learned and Mr. R.B. Guhai learned counsel for the petitioners. Any revenue?
Yes.
P.R. Mohanto.
No, my lord, here I am for higher education, my lord.
Okay,
I am applying for-
P.R. Mohanto, standing counsel, higher education, and G. Hazarika, Learned Standing Council Revenue, Mr. H. Sharma,
Lordship.
Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate for the respondents. Status.
Lordship.
As sought for by the Learned Council for the parties, raise the cases on 8/1, 8/1,
Dip
2000.
dip level. Dip level.
Lordship.
Yes.
Like to mention item 54, your lordship. In this matter, actually, service complete, your lordship. The matter. 54. Matter relates to non-confidence motion. Passing in the petition.
Service upon?
Private respondent, your lordship.
Who are the private respondent?
8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All are completed. As per the Lozima Court order date.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
Lozima Court order dated 22/8/2023. Five also complete.
Heard Mr. K. Mira,
K. Mira, your lordship.
Learned Council for the petition. And Mr. H. Sharma, Learned Petition Senior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 2 and 4. Also, as per order dated 22/8/2023 of the Lozima Code, there is deemed service of notice upon the respondent number 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. As the respondent number 1, 3, and 5, 6 are represented by the Learned Standing Council Panchayat and Rural Development Department, the service of notice upon all the respondents are found to be complete. Let the case be list the case in the admission column in the next week on a date to be fixed by the office.
May I pray for fixing a date here?
Next date, next week.
Obliging.
MS.
And Bora.
Oh, M is represented by MSM for Alliance. Yes, Mr.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 56, Lordship.
Yes.
56 services complete, Lordship. I also filed my affidavit, Lordship, regarding justice service, Lordship. As per office-
Friday. I have something urgent. I cannot
Lordship,
wait.
Friday?
Friday, it will be listed Friday. Friday.
High levels.
Yes, anything, any interim order to be extended? No prayer. Capacity fixed over there.